You want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? Yeah.
So unless you're Patrick Star and you live under a rock, you've heard of New World by now. And if you click this video, that means you realized it's really hard to level up in that game. Well, don't worry, because I'm a loser and I play video games all day. So here are a handful of ways to level up faster in New World, so you can go outside, touch grass, take some showers, and enjoy your life. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get where I wanna get. You can either come along for the ride with me, or you can watch from the sidelines. First, I wanna tell you something you need to avoid while you're playing New World. Clothes. Stop, strip, and roll. I learned a little trick from watching this guy that is essentially the same thing as slide canceling in Call of Duty. However, it's called animation canceling for New World. Step 1, get completely naked. This is gonna allow you to tumble forward, which is very important. Normally what happens when you tumble forward is you get stunned for a second right at the end of it, which slows down your progress. However, if you swap your weapons right at the end of the tumble, the animation cancels that stun effect. This is what it looks like when you tumble without doing the cancel animation, and this is what it looks like when you tumble while you do the cancel animation. So in essence, you get to move around the map a little bit faster. Anybody who knows anything knows if you can move around the map a little bit faster, you can sweat a little bit harder. All right, let's talk about the best ways to level up now. The first and most obvious way is to clump your quests together. You want to go bulk shopping like you're at Costco. Make sure you talk to everyone and open up every quest you have available. Town quests, faction quests, main quests, side quests, anything that can get you XP. The more quests that you're able to bang out simultaneously and cash them all in at the same time, the better. The hardest part about this game is how far you have to travel to do anything.
This felt like running.
Yeah, maybe one of the town quests is only worth like 400 XP, but all you gotta do is gather 5 flint to turn it in. You know how quick you can do that? A less talked about but really effective way to level up as well is farming expedition runs, especially Amrine. There's a couple repeatable quests that you can do every single time that you run Amrine, and they give you a ton of XP. There's a faction quest and the Barkamedes quest you can do every single time. Expect to get roughly 10k worth of experience from killing all the people in Amrine and doing those quests every time you make a run. Not only that, but you're gonna get a ton of gold and a bunch of awesome items that you can either wear or sell for more gold while you're doing those expeditions.
I love gold.
The only problem with expedition runs is you need a tuning orb to open the expedition every time. The fastest way to get tuning orbs is to use that money that you've been making and buy the items you need for it in the shop. This is about leveling fast, not about getting gold fast. Use all that gold, go to the trading post, buy the stuff you need for a tuning orb. And finally, what I think is the best way to level up quick in New World is doing the corrupted portal runs. Go to the faction chat, wrangle up a group of stallions, and run through the corrupted portals. You're gonna get a fat chunk of XP, baby. Not only are you gonna get great XP from running through a handful of corrupted portals, but if you have a good group, they're fast and they're easy. You're also gonna get a ton of awesome items and a ton of Azoth. Azoth means more fast traveling, and more fast traveling means getting up through the levels quicker. Any chance you have to hop on a corrupted portal train, take it. And don't forget, when you're doing the expeditions or when you're doing the corrupted portals, put your clothes back on, okay? You're only gonna wanna get naked while you're rolling around the map, not while you're fighting shit. For honorable mention, we have farming elite areas as well. The elite areas are pretty good. The only problem is you usually need a decent sized group to be able to run through them fast enough to make the XP worth it. However, when you have a decent sized group in the elite areas, you're now sharing XP with everyone. So it's not as efficient as people think. And listen, if you want to take a break from sweating your balls off, but you still want to gain a little bit of XP, rip your clothes off, pull out your fishing rod, and have a blast. You get XP while you're doing any of your trade skills. It's a good way to take a breather, chill out, but still feel like you're accomplishing your goal, which is trying to get to 60 before the rest of your homies do. New World is a really fun game, but it's really easy to get caught up in the hustle of trying to get to 60 really fast. Try to enjoy everything that the game has to offer. It's gonna lead to a much better experience while you're playing, and you're gonna have a lot more fun.